Good morning. Day 8. Going to go get my bear bag. You can see by my droops. Last night I had a lot of fun in the tent. Slept about 3:30 off and on. Had another hike. So we had two people, myself and another woman by the stream. And she just left. And she was deaf. And so last night, she had her phone, and we carried on a conversation by phone. She's probably in her early 30s, and she was incredible. So she told me she went for a swim at the where I was yesterday, and she loved it. And she said she's had sore knees, and so she got her knees and everything. So I was like, oh, geez, that's too cold for me. Very nice person, very nice, very hard. I was wondering when I said hi when I came in, she didn't do anything. But after a while, we went our ways. But it was a good experience for me, just thinking how, and her torch or her when she was making a fire, it was roaring, but she didn't know. I mean, I thought there was a flamethrower over there. And so a good day, a good morning. Trail continues to provide. I'm just going to go here and get my Hello there. Broke camp just now. 8:20. It's pretty good for me. Due to have my coffee, Pop-Tart, and packing up. Doing all the things to pack up. Sometimes you hear me say, have a great tent site or have a great setup. And right before this, you saw a piece of white paper, tie-back paper, down. And to explain that, let me tell you what happened last year. This Durham tent requires you to get all four corners square. And for the life of me last year, couldn't get them square. And I had a piece of tie-back, but it was cut, and it wasn't in straight lines. So this year, when I was working at Home Depot, shout out to the Home Depot people, I bought a roll of tie-back, and cut it so that it was, to the best I could, square. So when I put that tarp down, or that white paper down, I put 4 stones on each corner, and I try to miss all the roots, the rocks, and everything, so that I can get a good square. And then I put my tent on. Now the issue is when you start going with the stakes and pounding them down, like overlooking 2 nights ago on that tent site, they ran into rocks. So sometimes you need to adjust, or where you want to put your stakes, something else is in the way. So you're always adjusting. Now the ideal setup is there's a line across the top that I have 2 extruding lines. Those are facing toward the wind. So that's what I would want if it's windy. And I'd have to give up comfort with either root or rocks underneath my back if it's really windy. So that's kind of what I mean. And when I put the tent up, the white paper, which keeps moisture out as well, helps me set up my tent. So this is where I wanted to get yesterday, and the reason being is there's about a 2-mile climb in front of me right now. and it's about 7.9 degrees ascent. And if you notice in my videos, I don't think, maybe you haven't, but I rarely go over 2,000 feet of ascending right now. So ascending is really, I'm slow at it. So when I have to ascend like this, it takes out a lot of time for me. The great thing about it though, is it's really good for my knee, my right knee. It's almost like going to the gym and putting some leg extension weight and pushing off on it. So anytime walking any of these times, one way or the other, whether it's downhill, uphill, or even flat, you need something to change it. So this morning, we'll get our leg workout, our leg extensions, and then we'll take it from there. All right, I'll see you after that, because I'll be a huffing and a puffing. View. Standing up on some rocks. Isn't that gorgeous? So, I've been through a rainstorm today. The rain was really cold. It's ceased now and I'm not at the same elevation, so it's much better. I can't do much walking and doing this because the ground's so slippery, the rocks are slippery. I'm about a mile away from my destiny, which I think you'll find really nice. So we'll be catching up with you in a minute. I'm walking into Woods Hole Hostel, and it's quiet. It's on 100 acres. Oh! So, yeah, this is the deaf woman. She's staying here, so that's great. Just slept last night, so that's awesome. I'll go say hi for a second, but then I'll go from there. Okay, so I'm inside the bunkhouse. I'm on the second floor, and there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of us. I'm going to be over in this corner, right here. There's my backpack. It is these little things on the top keep the mice from coming down on it. This is where I'm going to call home. All right, I'm going to go down and see where I get the laundry. I go down these stairs, and hold on, here's where you do laundry. And then here's the showers. Awesome. And here's your loaner's clothes. So I'm gonna pick out some loaner clothes, get a shower, start some wash, and I'll catch up with you guys soon. Isn't this awesome? So welcome to my shower. I just pulled the door closed, and those are the 3 things I'll put in. Shower head, and just like like in your basements, not just things to turn on the hot water a little bit each way, cold and hot. You just work it out. So I'm gonna get this shower and feel much better. I'll see you soon.